Welcome back, everybody, to the adventures of the Martin Dynasty. We're currently playing as Hazel the Trembler, who was so bad I didn't even remember her fucking name. Her heir, though, was pretty good and has ended up with some pretty fucking incredible stats as well. He's got 17 diplomacy. My god, this kid is actually really good. He's got just, gregarious, honest, kind, trusting obviously not being fantastic there. Willful becomes ambitious, brave, authoritative, or stubborn. 3 out of 4 of those are fantastic. And then we've also got fussy as well, which is either patient, greedy, or paranoid. As far as I'm concerned, all of those are good for a ruler. Paranoid would be better in the sense that, to be honest, out of all of them, patient or paranoid, it's a hard choice, but paranoid, in my opinion, is better because it also gets rid of trusting. So we'll see how this goes. What do we want to train him in? I think we've got to train him in Marshal. I've had an idea, a sort of epiphany on what we should do with... Obviously, Estelle posed the question, how do we become a puppet master? And the top comment said something along the lines of regencies have a lot of power and can actually go as far to declare the current ruler incapable if we get enough support to do so. There was another comment that also pointed out that, bearing in mind that we're playing with elective succession right now, the more Martins we have, the more likely they are, especially if we go for like family focus, for example, the more likely it is to have vassals on our side capable of setting up a very malleable succession type. So here's what I'm thinking. Why don't we attempt, and this is absolute madness, why don't we attempt to put a Martin on the throne of every single one of the 7/8 kingdoms when we eventually make the kingdom of Rosby. Put a Martin on every single one of the 7 kingdoms and then a Targaryen on the Iron Throne, but have us rule in their stead. Bear in mind, House Targaryen exists because of House Martin. There is no Targaryen alive right now that isn't related to George Martin. So that works out pretty well. But more importantly, the Iron Throne is very much about legitimacy. During Robert's Rebellion, Robert Baratheon was chosen because House Baratheon comes from Oris Baratheon, who was Aegon Targaryen, the Conqueror's half-brother, or bastard brother, or something like that. So House Baratheon is a Valyrian name at the end of the day. And more importantly, I think it was actually chosen, and not only is that true, but he was also chosen because Robert Baratheon's grandmother, on his mother's side, I think it was also Valyrian. So, well, more specifically, a Targaryen as well. So, it's a lot about legitimacy in the Iron Throne. So, putting a Targaryen on the Iron Throne while we have a Martin on every single one of the High Kingdoms would be the coolest thing to do. What will happen to the Kingdom of Dawn? The Danes have flipped over to R'hllor, which might be appropriate given the whole, Azor Ahai Flaming Sword kind of thing. So, they've got Dawn themselves. They've just revoked it and haven't dished it back out. That could be a good way to get some land. Maybe fabricate some claims down here, put our family on the title. But no, we have our books as well, don't forget, where we can actually just do that. Okay, we've got a lot of plans to work on. First things first, though, let's not get too carried away. Let's form the Kingdom of the Crownlands. That gives us a lot of power, and that will also give us the ability to marry for claims. Get the Martins' claims sort of matrilineally, and then push them for other people, build up our forces, form allies. The second that we get another one of the 7 kingdoms under our control, forming an ally with them, Martin with other House Martin, and then we can call those into war against the other ones. The first one is going to be the hardest. Let's phrase it that way. So let's see what exactly we can do with this. First things first, let's tidy up the damn round, because this is a bit of a mess right now. It's not really the best treasurer we've got. I might sack him, go for a better treasurer. We'll also see if there's a better justiciar out there too for the claim fabrication. Join court, yes. So we've got Desmond. Desmond's also genius, man. I'm going to invite him to court just for breeding stock, to be honest with you. There's another one there. Oh, Eldrin, but she's 40. So what do I want to find here? I want to find a better... Yeah, you're a lot better. Get you on board. And then also a better steward as well. Sorry, better spymaster and steward. Couldn't go amiss. Good shit. Okay. Money is really going to be the limiting factor here because the fabricate claim is very, very fast with the game rules that the Game of Thrones mod has. We're still at 100% chance yearly here. So what have we got? We've got these areas here, and we've of course got that small area. Our Dynasty member already owns Cracklaw Point, so just offering them vassalization. Actually, I don't know if we're allowed to do that, are we? Because they're under our liege. Probably wouldn't be too happy about that. But if we make the Kingdom level title, chances are that our liege will just shuffle it under Darren of Cracklaw Point. The one thing I am worried about that's also quite likely to happen is when we form the kingdom, he might try and revoke it from us, which is why we need to always keep the Iron Throne on side to the extent I might be tempted to... Is there any way we can we send you to, like, improve relations? Because obviously the Castellan has all the jobs of the other Chancellors. Relations improve 4.86%. So if you put a diplomat, for example, as a Castellan, that would improve the chance of the relations improve thing. But I think, for the time being, I do kind of like the extra money. Although special tithe collects, even that is quite low. You know what, let's swap them out. Let's see what that does. Yeah, 20% chance, well, 18.06% chance yearly of relations improved. You know what, I think that probably is better. And then, well, let's let those people join our court. Let them rot, ram will surely bleed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and rearrange our council a little bit then. Try and get the best out of this to start off with. Right, okay, so Justicia. Okay, but obviously already better. We just invited that guy for the breeding stock. But we do have a much better Spy Master and Steward, so that will help out a little bit too. Get you collecting taxes. What happened to the guy on Dragonstone? Remember we started the plot to assassinate somebody on Dragonstone, and then our character at the time died, so I think the plot kind of fell through. Get you collecting taxes in Rosby. What's going on with that? How Swan have it? Why? Refusing marriage. Oh. Kalsigar, Baratheon. Yeah, it's because it was a Targaryen, and obviously it was Dragonstone. I think it was actually this kid. Maybe he got it, because he's been landed now. Because, yeah, Dragonstone, he has a strong claim on it. I think it was this kid, and he was landed to avoid him getting Dragonstone or something along those lines. We can always go to war against them and push the claim for our successor. Whoa, that would be kind of good. That we get Dragonstone for free. I might have to do that. What have you got? 4,000 men. We've got 1,600. We'd have to hire some troops and boats as well. Getting Dragonstone would be awesome, though, wouldn't it? Just for the few bonuses that would give. We can incorporate it into our domain, but look at all this extra stuff we've got. We got Dragonstone, the Dragonmont, the painted table, the household god. He's built a load of cool shit there that we could definitely do with having in our own realm. I'm also going to change tactic with our Justicia. I'm going to move him down to Justicia and Brook. Now, this is House Baratheon, but bear in mind the king has no authority on who can and cannot declare war in the realm yet. They might adjust that law. Oh my god, he's already got it. It's a high lordship too. You madman, he's already done it. Holy shit. I want to get the duchies first as part of the Crown Lands. That will make a lot of sense if we go for all the duchies in one fell swoop. That way we fight less wars frequently. More importantly, yeah, lock him in the dungeon, whatever. More importantly, it means that we can maybe establish the kingdom a lot sooner. Because we're obviously getting a lot more provinces in fewer wars. There we go. Look at that for a successor. Very nice. Gregarious, just, honest, kind, trusting. Oh, he didn't get ambitious. Actually, it looks like the childhood traits are just straight up removed when they turn of age. He's a good successor, though. Skilled commander, so he's got plenty of potential for Marshal. Plenty of potential with diplomacy. Bear in mind, he'll inherit all of our books and our entire library. That'll boost up his learning. Then intrigue. He's not going to be one of the characters that we've had previously, like, for example, George going around killing people. But at that stage, military might become more relevant. We've got plenty of claims coming in as it stands. Oh, is that what triggers go out to appear? We have to be leading troops. Oh, shit. Oh, right. I see. Now I understand. Okay, so I need to manually raise the troops. I don't know if that's intentional, whether that's a conflict. I don't know how it would conflict like that, to be honest with you. It's peace, and you decided to disguise yourself to go out. When you stroll through the streets, you can smell something weird from a small alley. You also hear loud voices ahead. Where do you go? What's the smell? I have to find out. Go ahead. These voices sound foreign. Do we still have the Crazy Alchemist? We still have the Crazy Alchemist. We want to try and find the Master Brewer, so that we can get the next level of famous brewery, because that gives the 10% morale of armies, the prestige, the tax income. That would be awesome. I'll go ahead. These voices sound foreign. We got Smith. I'm hungry. What kind of exotic? Oh, wow. Okay. Much of it looks lost. I don't remember this one. There's so many different outcomes from this event. Hello. The merchant tells you he's looking for import resources to his home country. You can say that he wants to invest in a business, give a good tip about cheap. Okay. I have no idea about economics. To be honest, you're not wrong. We lose 150 gold to give him an investment that I guess we can then make potentially a profit on. Should we just risk it? Is it known for fine wool and cloth? Do we have anything? We got bakery, a brewery. I have no idea. We've got farms. Maybe it is wool and cloth then. Who knows? Fingers crossed he'll come back with a mountain of money. I have no idea how this event works. We might have just shit away a load of gold. Actually, we could always... who am I? My friend. Why are you in prison? Released from prison. Join us. Maya Martin, also in prison. Released from prison. What am I? House Martin. Oh, they probably got married without our consent, and I bet they were seized. Yeah, that's quite likely. Okay, let's marry her off to... okay. I want to go for a matrilineal marriage, obviously, with anybody of House Martin. Oh, look at this, though. The Justicia. Right, of course. There we go. And who else have we got? I need to check our dynasty members and see who's married off and see who isn't. Whoops. Let's reset all. Load filters. Men. Let's go... Oh, these are the unmarried men in our court. Women married? No, right, there we are. Okay, so there's no unmarried women. Wait, there's 14 when they get married, isn't it? Right, here we go. Matrilineal. Let's marry you off to Raymond. He's strong and attractive. Boom. And then we've got Muriel, 14 years old. She can also get married. Matrilineal. We've got Quentin, who's quick. To be honest, Quentin, I'd rather marry him off to somebody else with a really good congenital trait, obviously, rather than someone else in our dynasty there. Marry him off to anybody, as far as I'm concerned, is better. We've got so many dynasty members right now. I should invite some genius men, though, to our court to help stop the numbers out. Let's go genius. Join court, preferably. There we are. Okay, join me. Oh, is that House Baelish? Horton Baelish. Right, let's get you all to court, then. And she's a genius woman that's unmarried. Oh, shit. She might be... Okay, let's marry her off to Quentin, then, our successor. Hello. Gold Rosbio's my house. Oh. Oh, shit, we borrowed the money from Bravos, didn't we? We can give him a county to... I mean, if we're going to take Dragonstone eventually, we're basically getting rid of this for 40 gold, but it also will give us a loyal vassal. Sure. All right. Whatever. Doesn't matter too much. There we are. Join me, join me, join me. And we've paid off our debt as well. You know what? That was probably worth it, I think. Banish this fella. Damon the Loyal. Goodbye. Okay, let's try these marriages again. I'll go ahead and sort these out very quickly. And then finally, we want to marry off you to the genius woman I just invited to our court. Genius. Or, no, hang on. Arranged marriage. Try that again. There she is. 21. She's got incredible stats. She's genius. That's a really good marriage. That's a really good marriage. Besides that, though, that is basically everybody in our dynasty capable of being married off besides Ariane. I was just waiting on those last couple of guys to turn up again. Let's go to arranged marriage matrilineal her to... What's all those geniuses that just turned up to our court? Or not. That's okay. We'll find someone of our age with an inheritance trait. Doesn't really matter what, to be honest. Attractive. That's probably fine. There you go. Boom. Nice work. So that's everybody in our dynasty married off besides the character we're playing as right now, who's widowed, and obviously George, who is ancient, completely decrepit, 150 years of age. No, I'm going to host a wedding feast for him. I know we just clawed our way back out of debt there, but it won't take long to pay that off. Spend enough to make it nice, but can't really afford too much. And they're very mad at us. Those are the people we just vassalized, so of course they wouldn't be too happy about coming to our wedding. I don't mind getting us into like minus 50 debt, but I don't want to go too much higher than that. It's only one feast after all. Good for them. Gain 5 prestige, and I've never met a more fascinating person. We became friends with Lord Giles. Oh no, just Giles Waters. Giles Martin Wayner. Yeah, that's like a cadet house of House Martin. Weird. I've never met a more fascinating person. Well, that was a waste of time. Raymond's dead, so now I've got to start swearing a new bloody king. Or tiny queen. Can we maybe offer to be a guardian? Do you think they'd accept that? Almost certainly not. No, what a shocker. I was going to say that would be an easy way to get some opinion there. What do the people think of her then? Lord Paramount of the Westlands doesn't like her. That's not a great thing. Bear in mind the Westlands are super powerful. The Tullys do not like her. It's only the Lord Paramount of the Vale. Everybody else fucking despises her because of opinion of predecessor. Sure, long live the Queen for all of 2 minutes. Oh no. Well, that was a complete waste of time. 150 gold down the shitter. Not entirely sure what determines the right answer on that one, I'll be honest with you. Okay, we need to get some gold in now before we can really go to war, because we've got plenty of claims. We just haven't got the bloody troops to press it. 2,700. Actually, Chittering Brook would be an easy one to quickly grab. I think we've more than got the troop count to be able to deal with that fairly safely. And don't forget, we've also got some really, really good commanders, too. You stay there. Let's bring these guys south. Are they really going to... Oh. The Regency. The Lord Lothar has no legal right. Yeah, we're also pissing off the Regent rather than the actual head of the throne. So I'm all right with that one. Oh, our commanders are not very good, but they... Oh, that's not a river crossing? Bollocks. Well, let's hope that's enough then. We have enough reinforcements there to... There we are, we're good. Someone just got a claim on the 7 kingdoms? Okay. See how I arrange this for royal. Let's say I owe him a favor. Right, good work. Great start. Someone was maimed. It doesn't matter too much. Lordship of Woodmere. 60 gold. 90 gold, sorry. Okay, sure, we'll go for it. It's not the High Lordship. We might as well just leave him there now, because that's a guaranteed upgrade to the High Lordship instead. All right, let's chase you down. Perfect. All right, good start. That was the thing I was really worried about, is they had a lot more troops. Or we don't have many troops, I should say. Obviously, they don't have a lot more troops than us, but we don't have many troops to be messing around with here. There we go. Dragonstone, though, is going to be difficult, because not only do we not have the troop count, we don't have the boat count either. And that is roughly that. What I want to do, then, is quickly go ahead and hire some decent commanders, too. How many dragons are there now? Still just the 3. Or still just the 4, sorry. Yes, that is definitely 3. Right, let's invite these to court. We could do with a few more decent commanders for a while. Apparently, everybody's wanting to join us here. Don't have the full amount, but I do have the interest. Shit. 162 gold. Oh, God. We really need to pay that off before I get into anything else. Boom. Nice. Look at that. We've got ourselves another decent chunk of land there. The kingdom's coming along very, very nice. Don't forget Crackle Point also under our dynasty. Shouldn't be too difficult to grab that one. Let's go ahead and drop these troops. We just need to get some. We need to get some gold into the bloody place at this point. That's all we need is just pay that off. Then we can afford whatever troops that we want for whatever claims that we want to press. Be that Dragonstone or be that whatever we're fabricating over here instead. Let's be patient then. Oh fuck! Really? What do I owe you? What the hell do I owe you? This is ridiculous. Wait, another queen is dead. What happened to her? Now it's King Roland of the Iron Throne. Should I have fucking rabies? There is some weird dark magic going on here. I'm not too happy about it. Alright, there we go. King Roland of the Iron Throne now rules tyrannical stain. Opinion of predecessor is going to be in the toilet. Oh, fuck. This is not going to end well, is it? Oh, there we go. Right on cue. Support the throne? What's the war over? Timothy the Commoner, peasant revolt for Shadowmoor. Alright, fine. We'll support the throne on that one. Yep. Done instantly. Good work. Could you believe it? Maester Morris, the man that we landed, has decided to try and embezzle from us. Unbelievable. Actually, I don't know what his plot was, but he was doing something that was to determine him as a traitor, allow me to go to war with him. So, actually, we got a lot of troops now, haven't we? 3,000. Damn, Chitter and Brook gave us a lot. Well, all I really wanted to do, to be honest with you, was imprison him and then banish him or ransom him out or something like that. But to be honest, this also works kind of fine. Well, we can have enough. They're actually going to kill us there, aren't they? Fuck. All right, that's annoying. Let's see if we can bring these troops back around for another pass. Head that way. Give him a wide berth. Lord Darren of Crackle Point. No, I don't want Lord fucking Darren. What happened to the good guy? Oh, where did he go? Disinherited. Why? I didn't disinherit him. What the fuck? I didn't disinherit him. Why is he... he refused to... What he's refused is... What? I don't know. I don't know why he's done that. That's really frustrating. Well, if we can get Darren of Crackle Point elected, I suppose there is a bonus to that, and that is... We will get Crackle Point. I'm not happy about that at all, though. That sucks. Let's go for one of you. Hopefully that'll... Yeah, there we are. That'll stop people liking him. Alright, get to it. That's a real shame. I don't know what the hell happened there, then. Oh, well, never mind. This war is already done. There we go. Right, give me that. I'm going to revoke that. Fuck him. Take the city or the castle. I'll take the city, and then we'll revoke the castle afterwards. And then... Goodbye. Brilliant. Okay, well, that's a bit more of a... That's another castle in our domain instead, which I'm more than happy with. Take back the title, and we paid off the debt too. So that, weirdly enough, in the long term worked. That was exactly what I was planning. That definitely wasn't a complete accident. Oh, come on. Benedict Greenswood is the... yes, Lord Benedict, I guess you are. No, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to say I will not be blackmailed, and I guess we'll fight another rebellion. So he's got 1,500, then there's another dude. We need about 3,000 troops for this, which we don't have. Ugh, we were so close to being able to pay off our debt as well. Bollocks. Alright, come on then, let's do it. This shouldn't be a difficult war, I think. Fuck. No, I own nothing. I'm so sorry. I can't afford that right now. So we got Drake's Grave with 1,700 plus those guys. Well, let's try and immediately head to King's Land and see if we can cut these guys off before their friends join them. Allies, I think, is the right term for it. We've got some really, really good commanders still kicking around. I'm glad we invited all those guys. 25, 24, 23. Let's kill them before the other guys raise their troops. I don't know why they're not, to be honest with you. Fuck off, Ryman. Fuck off, Ryman. Nobody cares about you, Ryman, you weirdo. There we go. That's exactly... This is the ideal situation. Movement locked into a losing battle. They're fucked. I was attending a gathering of Lords of the Realm hosted by Lord Hazel when Harrick Musgood offered some plenty foolish insights. I was able to put him in his place, but this enraged him enough to call him a precarious son of a whore. He will pay for this insult. I know what this is. Oh, God. Well, now these guys are done. Goodbye. Revoke title. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and revoke those from those traitors. We'll give them out to members of our dynasty instead. Benedict, get fucked. You get imprisoned because you're an ass. Let's go ahead and move our troops into his capital. In response to your outburst, Harrick Musgood reacted with equal rage. He drew a steel which prompted all of your men and his following kind. The situation degenerated into a mass brawl, leading to much Martin blood being spilt. We are now in a blood feud with House Musgood. All 14 of them. Oh, you fool. You have picked the wrong fucking house to get into a blood feud with, my friend. They will all be slain. I will kill them all personally. Right, now our troops are almost there. Let's go ahead and try and imprison that guy. All right, apparently it worked. And then we can revoke that because he's a traitor. Boom. All right, let's go ahead and land some Martin Dynasty vassals then. And you guys can all piss off as far as I'm concerned. That's 30 more gold. We can pay off our debt now. So let's reset all. Let's go my Dynasty. The problem is it could make up for some strange and rather sticky succession, but we should be all right. She's really good. Collianne is fantastic. Can I land her? We can't. That's a shame. Let's land Quentin Martin then. Actually, might allow us to give him succession again, to be honest with you. Seeing as he's disinherited, but now he's got land. No, it didn't work. That's a shame. Ralph Baratheon. That could also be an issue, like vassalizing quite big, powerful houses like that. We might have ended up giving a Baratheon everything we've taken here, giving even more power. Look, they're right there, they're right there, they're right there. They're fucking all over the place. What's he got? Oh, Dawn? And that's his capital of Dawn. Yeah, Mosborough. Brilliant. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, if you include the Iron Throne, and 5. Oh, have they... Oh, they lost the Iron Islands. That's good. They still have Pike, though, don't they? House Baratheon have Pike. They also have 3 of the... So what have they got? They've got the Stormlands. They've got Dawn. They've got the Iron Throne proper. And they've got Pike. It's fucking unbelievable. Right, so repay the loan. 210 gold. Boom. We're safe. Now, that in theory should be no more loans. More importantly, it's an emergency loan if we get a big vassal rebellion, if our bloods, feuds decide to rise up against it. Oh my god, he's possessed and he's a lunatic. Wow. What's the chance? We've only got 149% to kill him off, even with all of that. But that will hopefully be more than enough. 149%. And then if we drop our Spy Master there as well, who's still the really good guy that we hired, that should be enough to start killing off these guys. You know, fuck these guys. Who are they again? House Musgood? Unbelievable. After everything we've done for this round, Rosby has never been more powerful. We've unified our people under one banner. The splintered duchies, the splintered dukes of the Crown Lands. We're bringing back all his power. And we're going to get Crackle appointed in next generation too. Actually, if our character were to die. Whoa, okay. We get Crackle immediately. Then this guy's got a claim on Dragonstone. We just push that. He's not a great character, but the sooner we play as him, the sooner we can fix everything that's wrong with him. And he's 18 right now. That would let us play as him for years and years and years on end. She is depressed. She's widowed. She's in permanent pain with her life. I think there's more than enough reason here to kill her dead. If you're going to inherit Crackle Point, you've got to yourself. I was trying to come with a good rhyme there. Minus 50 general opinion, so opinion of predecessor is going to be a little bit of a pain in the arse here. However, the majority of the vassals that hate us are the ones where we have multiple like duchies they should own. We've got 5 duchies now. Oh Christ. Let's go ahead and put Rosby back as our crown focus then. Look at the power though. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Baron of Rosby. So first things first then, his wife is garbage. She's acted dishonorably to us and we could just what can we do here? We could call her for trial and then try and execute her. That would do it. Remaining in the dungeon until then. She's going for trial by combat. Wow. What's our personal? Okay, maybe not. Let's see what we've got then. 90, 85, 95, or 30. Raymond Dunn. Fight well. Should have this in the bag. Yep. Killed her dead. And then execute her. Should be beheaded. And that frees ourself up for a new, better, hopefully genius wife. So let's just go ahead and see what we've got for pickings. So there are two definite genius characters. However, we'd have to wait another, like, 8 years for it. 8, 9 years. Let's go genius, women, married. No, diplo range, preferably. All right, who have we got then? Anybody want to join our court, more importantly? No, let's sort by opinion then. 23, Daisy, handmaiden. She's wildling. Ugh. Let's sell a court position of Moros. She can't do that because she's a courtier. There's actually no genius women who aren't... We could invite her to a court, but she's a wildling, so that's minus 50 general opinion. She's genius and honorable, though. We'd have to buy a favor to get her to our court as well. So we'd have to send her a gift, buy a favor. Maybe if we convert her away from the wildling faith, maybe that would keep her... Maybe that would turn her over. Plus, more importantly, she's got brilliant steward. Oh, right, there's no fertility bonus with that this in Game of Thrones mod. All right, fair enough. Well, let's go ahead and marry her, then. Look, it's the best we've got. It's either that or we wait, like I said, like 9 years for one of those kids to come of age, so that's not really worth it. All right, there we go. We've married a wildling. That's probably a great way to endear yourselves to the vassals right off the bat. Oh, God, we're weak. I didn't even realize that. Yikes. Let's get these books equipped, then. 0 out of 4 in our library, so we'll go ahead and get all of our Martin books equipped. We've got alongside, we got our Vassal opinion from our plot armor. Very nice. It's just the fact that we've got so many high lordships. That's dealt with the second we can make this kingdom level title, which we've got to be really, really close to now, surely. What are we looking at? 45%. Oh, shit. We just need this duchy over here. The second we get a claim here... Oh, what about Dragonstone? 4,000... So we could just take Dragonstone and that would be it. Okay. In that case, then, let's give away our worst provinces here. So, what vassals dislike us a lot? Or we just land more Martin. Let's land more Martin dynasty members instead. Help with the succession. More importantly, it guarantees some, allies coming to our cause as well. Let's go my dynasty unlanded, preferably. And then only men we can land anyway. So we've got George. He's a genius as well. George Martin. Which ones do I want to give away? It was Crackle or Baron, and I think it was Birch Hall. Let's give away that one. Was it Birch Hall? Yeah, Birch Hall is the other crap one. Give that to you then. Okay, good work. So we've kept the best provinces there, and we've got some hopefully decent allies. Who can we imprison? North Crackle Point. I don't want to entice a rebellion because I think everybody and their mother would join that. Why not? Why not host a feast as well? Dragonstone is always going to be there. This is a claim that we're never going to lose. So let's just go ahead and have a decent feast. See if we can... Okay, I was going to say, I assume nobody wants to come because everybody hates us. She's already pregnant. Oh, that's a fantastic start. Wait, that was suspiciously too fast. We never know if it comes out weak. I mean, it's a bad thing, but it will answer our question, won't it? I don't care about trials by combat, unless they're ours, of course. Vassal opinion +5, regardless if people didn't leave, and everybody had a really good time, so that's going to improve relations with all of those people there. Peter, George, Julian, Bonifer, Dickon, Quentin, Alan, Uncle Tom Cobley, and everyone else. Okay, perfect. Right. That's not too bad. I mean, we've kind of endeared like a third of our vassals, roughly. Unfortunately, the powerful vassals are the one that don't like us. Why don't you like us, Dontos Martin? You want the High Lordship? Succession law change? I haven't changed a fucking succession law, so you can shut up with that. Oh, whoa. Melee I fought and went boldly forth where I stood back. We got brave for free. I didn't even realize we were fighting in a melee. Is that, like, vassal opinion? Vassal opinion +5. Oh, we're turning this guy into something great. I would like to go for rulership with this guy as soon as we can. So 2 more years, because right now he's on carousing. We've got to get rid of arbitrary and content. Those are not good at all. We're also not going to piss off our dynasty members, seeing as they're the only vassals, the only allies we've already got right now. Why are we allowed to fight in these? Because we're a squire, right? Sure, a chance to prove my worth. Let's do it. Last time we did it by accident. We got brave for free, so hey, let's do it. Maybe eventually we'll go into full-blown knight. We had a son. Halton Martin, he's a fucking genius. I think this is time for another honorary George. I hope to hell you don't die. I'll win next time. You must attempt to save my little George. Go. I believe. Do it. Health +1. Okay, sickle is -2, isn't it, though? Yeah, oh, -2.5. There's a good chance he'll still live. So we should be okay here. Let's go for thrift. Let's make sure he's getting a good education right off the bat here. You are really good. Patient, diligent, robard. Educate young George. Oh, there's only 5 living members of House Targaryen. They have royally fucked this up then. Where are... They've gone to Mantaris. Oh my god, I have no control over them. This one's in our court. Make sure you have a matrilineal betrothal. Like right off the bat here. You can have a member of the Martin dynasty as well. I don't really care there. Don't let House Targaryen die out. Not after the amount of bloody effort we put back into keeping them alive. So there's one of them. Where are the others? Oh, Daenerys, right, she's alive. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one somewhere. There's a 5. Can't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Oh, yeah, okay, got it. This guy became a black brother, so didn't actually get any kids. Shit, it's all down to this girl. Fucking hell. Okay. Because, yeah, again, this kid is in Mantaris, apparently. Unless we can get a marriage or a betrothal to him for, like, distance. Oh, no. They're not going to do it because it's a different religion. Yep. Well, that sucks. Ooh, free stuff. Okay. Oh, Quentin died. Abdominal pain. Too much drinking at the age of 22. My god, he must have drank a fucking lot to die with 22 of alcoholism. Jesus. All right. Is there a member of House Targaryen we could land? There's none, is there? There's no male members left. Targaryen. You're 51. I mean, you could have some more kids. She's 31. Sure, here you go. Grant landed title. Chuckim Greenwood. We've both got the Targaryen bloodline, and it is active for both parties there. There we are. Balerion the Dove of House Targaryen. How far they've fallen to only have Greenwood now. So we just got a special tithe collector. Gives us 191 gold. Now, we've got 4,100. They have 5,200. We need troops, and we're going to be doing a landing here, unless we can bait them over to us. Maybe they'll come to us. Either way, we've got 100 boats just sitting there. What the fuck? Okay, they might actually come to us then. Either way, this might be an easier one than it looks. Now, our troops are obviously a lot more spread out than the troops of Dragonstone. I have nothing. I'm sorry. I can't afford it right now. Okay. We can always hire some extra if we need it. Oh, fuck. Okay, they're going for a naval landing in our capital. This is going to go one of two ways. We are either going to get a decisive victory because they are coming in a naval landing in our capital at half morale. And we've got reinforcements coming in. Or they're going to be able to kill the first lot and we're going to reinforce with a movement lock into a losing battle. We've got it. We've actually fucking got it. Arya Magar now rides the dragon into battle. We've actually done it. Okay, good shit, good shit, good shit. Reinforce. Kill them while they've still got low morale. Good shit, good shit. Where are they going now? Rosby. Oh, kill him dead. And castle opinion, please. Right, so they've gone back to Stokeworth. Let's turn back around there. So I think that's actually all their troops dead. They actually did come over to us. I wasn't expecting them to have 100 boats, I'll be honest with you. That's really worked in our favor. So, do we have fleets? We've got 3. Yeah, thank God we saved some money here, because we are going to have to hire some troops of our own. Go ahead and hire a couple of different... Oh, even that's not enough. That's a shame. All right. 480 men. We will go ahead and just deal with that as well. Why not? We're capped now with Battle War score, so all we can do now is siege. Hey, you got any more of those boats? Month cost is pathetic, like absolutely nothing. So that's all right. Go for it, then. Hopefully 3,400 men is enough to actually lay siege to any of these provinces here. I have a feeling that Dragonstone might have too high a fort level or too many defenders to... What the fuck? Oh, the Trial of 7 is a form of trial combat linked to the Faith of the Seven of the Andal tradition. The Andals believe that if 7 champions fought each other on one side, the gods less honoured would be more likely to see justice done. Lord Paramount Jalad Tully has challenged King Roland Baratheon to such a charge to prove his innocence before the gods. Both have summoned 7 champions to King's Landing to fight for their cause. Sure, let's hear about that. That sounds kind of cool. Sir Jordan Perrin confronted the subdued Lord Lothar, advanced in the melee trial, forced him to yield. Who is going to win? Jared Tully subdued Lord Ector the Storm. Okay. Amory Locke. The Amory Locke. Okay. It must be another relative. Force him to yield and leave the field. Okay, I have no idea. It'd be nice if it told you whose side they were on. Obviously, there's Kingsguard is fairly obvious whose side they're on. Sorry, Lorch, isn't it? Not Locke. Paramount Gelato has been slain, proving that he's been guilty. He's dead. Well, there we go. And we do have enough to take Dragonstone. Cool. So they haven't got enough troops left, I think, now to do any sort of significant sieging. So in theory, we can just sit here and Dragonstone is ours. Oh, and there we go. Cool. We're now a knight as well. Very nice. What does that give us? Oh, it gives us a much cooler helmet. Faith of 7 opinion +2. Nice. And church opinion, traction opinion, whatever else. Okay, that worked out pretty decently. What are you calling me to arms for? So that's a rogue Darren. They're asking me to join a war against the Baratheons. War against the tyranny of the Iron Throne. Okay, so it's House Stark, Lord Paramount Byron the Potbelly, in a war against the tyranny of King Roland the Childbeater. Okay. So it's King Roland versus Agrimor of the Reach, the Kingdom of Dawn, and the Lord of Carhold. No. We're okay. Carhold. That joke's never going to get old for me. Thanks, Mo. Right, and Dragonstone has fallen. That might be enough. Oh, he's actually done it. Kingdom of the Crownlands. That's a cool one to have formed there. Very nice. And more importantly, we've got Dragonstone now. As a vassal of Judge Point, we don't have it in our personal domain yet. But if we could accuse him of being a dirty boy, we might be able to revoke that one and keep it for ourselves. Bear in mind all that cool shit that it's got associated with it too. I would like to forge this guy, turn him into a rebellion, or what was it? Incite Revolt, I think it's actually called. Something like that. Get him to go into rebellion, revoke his title, and take Dragonstone for ourselves then. Yeah, there is. Incite Revolt is 51%. We need more people to join our plot against him, so let's go ahead and give him a nice TV adaptation there to fuck up his character. Let's see if anyone will actually join us now. Bear in mind, our current character has garbage stats, so the intrigue is going to be... Oh, yeah, no one wants to join it. We'll crack it eventually, I'm sure. Now, more importantly, we can smooth out the vassal relations by giving away a load of these duchy-level titles, since we've got a shitload of them. Here's the ultimate... the Lord of Stokeworth traditionally holds the High Lordship of Stokeworth. Give it to a Martin. Make him a vassal under a Martin. Oh, that is the ultimate... That is the ultimate disrespect right there. Cracklaw Baron. How about the High Lordship of Cracklaw Point to a member of House Martin? the Martin... what do you want to call it? Like the Martin conspiracy is probably the right word. Kicking off pretty well. How's Targaryen? How about you guys take Kingswood? Is she the Targaryen? Oh, look at that. Baenys Targaryen is going to be landed when her father dies. Oh, or Aenys Targaryen, our cousin. Oh, the kid from Mantaris is coming back. Oh, that's even better still. Hey, that's even better. Then we've got Dragonstone, Rosby, and the Crownlands. Oh, we've also got Hayford. So we've got a choice of either giving that to House Hog or House Thorn. Well, given that House Hog actually like us a little bit more here, you guys can have that one. And then we can obviously hold the other Duchy level titles. Oh, he can't. He's widowed. Okay. Also, we'd have to give away Hayford to do that one. What else have we got here? Oh, we've apparently also got Clermont Wendwater. Dragonstone. We give Dragonstone away, but I'd rather not. I'd rather hang on to that myself, to be honest with you. For the time being, though, that will do it. I imagine our vassals like us a lot more now. Yeah, look at that. So the only vassal that dislikes all these random lords that we're holding the Duchy level titles for. But that is pretty fantastic. Some great progress today. Not only that, we've got our successor is a genius there. Oh, we already had a kid, Orin. Oh, I didn't even realize. Attractive kid. He's also got his genius son there who is coming out really, really well, to be honest. 8 intrigue at the age of Babby. That's pretty fantastic. So we're trying to elect that kid as our successor. Agnatic seniority. Well, that will fix tomorrow. Don't let me forget. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. This has been an incredible episode for the Dynasty. We've done some actually incredible work today. Thank yous go out to the insane top tier level patrons for making this series possible in the first place. And again, this month of all months, it's more important than ever given current world events. Thank you to Scott, Chris, Tom Terror 18, Sarah B, Zetlock, Darthorpe, Peyton Denisar, Amethyst Corona, Orcswolf, Ben Hoffland, Jonah Waters, Shay, Gogolus, Norstrus, and everyone else at the insane tier levels on Patreon for making their channel possible in the first place. Thank you to you guys. And not to be forgotten as well is a shout out to, somewhere on this list if I can find where we're at, thank you to Alex, Lampy, Icy the Great, Jaden, Valkyrie, Llewellyn Thomas, Mythomatic, Hated, Jason Sushu, Mason Fireblast, Boingun, Monty, Dion, Demon X Jester, Derek F, Silent Sentinel, Slowmo, and everyone else at Patreon as well. Thank you for your support.